Last year, in 2023, the Washington legislature passed the Covenant Homeownership Act to establish a down payment assistance program for those who specifically suffered from discriminatory neighborhood covenants and their descendants. It will be funded in part by an increase in recording fees, most of which will increase by $100 effective January 1st, 2024. The new law has two parts. The first part is a research study to investigate housing discrimination against marginalized communities in Washington, what role the government institution has played in the discrimination, and the impacts of the discrimination and potential remedies for those impacts. These findings will help determine who will be eligible for assistance and establish the framework for the creation of a special purpose credit program. The second part of the Covenant Housing Act is creating a fund for homebuyer assistance funded by the new $100 document recording assessment on every real estate transaction. These fees will be deposited into the Covenant Homeownership account and fund the Special Purpose Credit Program, which will be designed and implemented based on the findings of the research study. In my opinion, this is a good starting point for much broader actions that need to be taken in order to rectify housing inequity issues that have left marginalized communities disproportionately affected by our current housing crisis. The most striking disparity in homelessness can be found among African Americans, who represent 13% of the general population but account for 37% of people experiencing homelessness and more than 50% of homeless families with children. So it is my hope that the Covenant Housing Act is the kernel which can grow into an even larger scale that can vastly improve these statistics and bring more diversity and equity to Washington state. I'd love to hear your comments or questions.